How's it going, everyone? My name's Patrick Rose. You might have seen my unboxing video for the Meikon underwater housing. So today what I'm going to be doing is a tutorial and a review of the underwater housing. Now, one thing I will mention in the video, I will talk about the O-rings. And so far, when I was taking it out in the field, I've learned that this O-ring here is really complicated to put back in once you take it out. So I highly recommend you just grease just this outside bit. If you want to take it out and find your own way to put it back, then put it back in, feel free. But I will tell you, it's going to frustrate you. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about the housing is that with the on and off switch, you have to press it first and then you have to rotate it, and then then you'll be able to turn your camera on or off when you're in the water, as well as that when it comes to adjusting the shutter speed and the aperture, all you need to do is just simply press this button here, so that way you have access to it, and then just start moving around, selecting. But I reckon you'll find out later on when you get your own housing and you start learning. Anyway, let's get started.
So the first thing you want to do is take the O-ring out. I prefer to use a guitar pick. It's important to take the O-ring out to clean it up from any dust or hairs that could be on it. Once you clean it up, make sure you add the lubricants on. Put a small drop onto your finger and then rub it between the finger that it's on and your thumb. And then gently go around the O-ring without stretching it. Overstretching the O-ring will not let the housing fit in. Next, put the O-ring back into the housing, and then close the housing. Next, dunk the housing into some water and make sure you rotate the housing at a 360 degree rotation on both angles. The reason for this is to make sure that there's no water inside the housing or in any part of the housing. If the housing gets water inside, then that's a sign of don't put the camera in the housing. Once that's done, fully dry up the housing and then insert the camera into the housing. Now, here's some sample footage of the Canon 600D/T3i in 720p at 60 frames per second.
Right, I hope you enjoyed the video and you'll be interested in getting a housing like this or even the more compact camera housings. Now, I got this one here off eBay, like I said in the unboxing video. You can get a port for the housing, but I don't think it would fit on these housings in particular, but you'll have a better chance of using it if you have more of the compact cameras. And also with if you want to use flash, just press this button right here to use the flash, and you'll be able to insert. You can insert strobes during during your dive, and you can get some really nice photos. Right, so thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like my videos if you like it. Yeah, and if you have any questions, just feel free to ask anyway. Other than that, hope to see you guys next time.